I'm Weston, and this is my saddle hunting setup for the year. Changed a little bit from last year and got honestly a whole lot better, at least 50% lighter. So at the base, it's the Platow Pack. The fanny pack style, I love it because I've got this super wide area where I don't get back sweat, and I can also carry my platform on my shoulders, which means it goes up the tree with me, and I simply reach behind, unplug it, and I'm in the tree. I have my HyperLite sticks, basically pound per stick. They stack beautifully. They're very efficient to run. I'm absolutely loving them this year. So the whole HyperLite combo is right at 6.5 pounds, and the Platow Pack at a base is right around 2. So I'm looking at an 8.5 pound setup at the base before my self-filming gear, which is way lighter. I think I was with the EDP platform or Wingman and a couple of sticks, I was already in that 10-pound range. So I'm looking much lighter this year just with the HyperLite. Usually what I have this year, I just actually switched it. It's in my pocket from hunting this morning. But our new pull-up rope, it's 25 feet, running that usually in the front pocket. And then I've got a variety of headlamps. I picked this up from Bobby, just bleed stop.
Why'd you pick that up from me?
Just in case I stab myself with a broadhead. 3 kids, you know, you think about some things. I've got in here my packable, just down insulate jacket. I think it's a 600, which just, if I can usually go to about 35 or 40 degrees with just this, and you know, like a thermal base layer on. Charger cable and a power brick. I got my headlamps in here. I've also got my knife in here, so I can start quartering up a deer, and then I'll have to go back for packing it out if I'm on public land or obviously just gutting a deer. And then in the main pocket, I've got my camera arm, camera, and GoPro, and then any other clothing. And I also run a Dew Claw bow hanger. My camera arm is a Genesis 3D sub 1 camera arm. And usually I'm running a Sony 6300, or I'm actually trying a Canon R6 this year as well, with some lenses that Bobby's been running, just kind of passing it back and forth. In the side pocket, I love the side pocket because right here I've actually got all my batteries, charging ports. I've got extra blades for the knife, and I lock up a lot of trail cameras on public, so I've got a lot of my trail camera keys or access keys for gates and stuff for private. And then just batteries, extra batteries for headlamps in case it gets really late at night, blood tracking or whatever, and I'm deep. And that's pretty much it. Now my saddle, I'm running the Nimbus saddle this year, brand new for us this year. I'm actually using the Tech Core ropes instead of what comes with the kit, these are the 8mm ropes. Got Ropeman 4s, hockey taped oval carabiners on there. The kit comes with the 11mm red ropes, so I actually swapped it out for the 8mm because I just like the lighter ropes and running everything out of one pocket. I really dig these pockets. It just stays open. Loving that. And then the only attachment on my saddle is the Genesis 3D Versa hanger that comes with the base of the Versa stick here, which just plugs in, and his stick stack stow system, the Lego system, which I absolutely love with these HyperLites. And then on my HyperLites, I also run 10-foot daisy, Amstel daisy chains. The reason I love to do 10-foot is I can pretty much from 3 sticks down, I can pretty much like lower those sticks, and I might have to drop them a few feet, but I don't have to like try to restack them. I can be very quiet on the way down as well. That's my 2024 saddle hunting setup. I'm sure I left something out, but it's not too different from last year. I run this system all through the rut, all through even the late season, because it keeps that back sweat to a minimum. The reason it's good in those situations is just because you've got the cinch straps on top, and I can throw, I have a First Light Sanctuary jacket, which is just super heavy duty. I can just throw that over the top and pretty much take care of all that cold weather gear that I need. Covering my bow, I think this kind of goes with it because this got way lighter this year too. I used to have, last year it was a PSE XF30. It was a lightweight bow, but I had a little bit heavier build on it from the sight and the quiver standpoint. This year I'm running, it's a X-Lite 29. It's a lot lighter than my PSC. I know that for a fact. It's a small, I'm a small guy, it's a small bow. I'm running the RL2 3-pin. This sight weighs right around, I think, 8 ounces. The RL1 3-arrow quiver is roughly in that same ballpark too, super lightweight. What's nice is this bracket, I can actually just switch off with the 6-arrow too. So if I'm going on an elk hunt or going to shoot a bunch of does or, you know, coyotes are in the air, whatever, I can switch it out. This year, I just liked shooting without a stabilizer, but I've got the quick hitch disconnect for the quiver if I want to run one. So I'm shooting the TKO Rip TKO arrows with a Ethics, the full 85 insert-outsert system, and then a G5 Mega Meat broadhead, because my buddies over at Whitetail DNA and Sam Soholt, they all swear by them. So this X-Lite bow, it is actually made out of Magnite too. That's why it's so lightweight, and I think it's just a real damn good pairing. This whole setup is built way lighter than what I was running last year. I thought I was running light last year. This is way lighter. Let's go hunt.
Okay, let's go kill something.